Hey! Good evening guys, good evening, and welcome to the semi-final results of GRcade's Are You a Master Mario Maker? Thanks for joining us. Hello Jawa, thank you, I can see you are there, good to see you buddy. So yeah, we're at the semi-finals now. I'm using a different version of OBS this time, because the reason the chat stopped working last week was that they updated it and it no longer worked with the old version of OBS, so I'm using OBS Studio. So just before we go any further, can you guys hear me okay? Are the volume levels fine? Any issues I need to know before we plough on with this? So if you guys can let me know, I'm just going to get ready to start the levels. And hello Matt, thanks for joining us. Okay, go away. Excellent, thank you Jawa. Right, so of course this is semi-final results night now. Basically it's all been kind of building to this kind of moment where we're going to narrow down to our final two makers. Our last two Mario makers are going to be chosen tonight. Now, I know who those makers are going to be. The rest of you are just going to have to wait while I play through all your run levels again. So, look at you. It's going to go to penalties. Very possibly heads. Okay, so we'll start with Jawas level. And we will work our way through. Now I will say I liked all the levels this week. They were all really good. A nice mix of like rock hard and some that were a little bit easier. Jawas, yours is a nice kind of mix. It's challenging without being obnoxious. Not that the difficult ones were obnoxious, but you know, it had that nice kind of mix. This level is incredible. Excellent. Taps level. See, for me it was when you got to the point with the star and then you got to jump in the springs. It was when I realised that you're better off waiting for the star to finish before you move on. That was what swung it for me. Once you know to do that, it takes off a lot of the kind of the pain that I felt when playing that level the first time, as I will demonstrate now, hopefully. I'm also later on I'm going to try and demonstrate how to break Matt's level, both in the easy ways to break it and the harder way to break it, but that makes it a lot easier if you can pull it off. Ah, shite. Bugger it. Okay. I'm sitting at a weird angle here actually. Ah, shite. Ah, fish. Okay, brilliant. There we go. That's better. Hey, so you're pretending that we're from France? Well, I'm from Scotland. Most of the guys in the chat are from England, I think. Although Peds, if he's there, he's from Wales. So there we go. There's Tap's level. Okay, 2 down, 4 to go. Oh dear me. Next up we've got Lime and Return to Castle Clenched Cheeks, which, you know, I liked. I preferred his first Castle Clenched Cheeks level. This one, for me, was just a little bit too short. You know, there's not really too much to it. You know, it's just a little bit too simple. You know, there's not really too much to it, and I think it's only the time limit that really makes it kind of feel the way it needs to. You know, it felt like part of a level, basically. You know. So I will say I was a little bit disappointed with that one this week, but still good. Still good. Next up, we've got Kicks and Super Mario Runner. Another one I liked, even though the bit with the note blocks is an absolute bastard. You do come from Wario Land, Matt. Ah, fucking prick. I think I've only made those jumps once. No Jawa, unfortunately not. I will say in advance, I never get a chance to do all the compilation videos, so there's not going to be any of them tonight, unfortunately. However, I will try and get them done for during the week, and I'll maybe do a quick stream in the middle of the week at some point, or next Sunday. So we'll see. Okay, coming up to the second last level of the night. Good, we're flying through this. We're not even 10 minutes in yet, and we have Staney or Cyborg with Now Run the Other Way. For me, this was my favourite level of the week. I just thought it was so well done. You know, both in execution and the way it looks, it's just a very well put together level. And for all that, I think Cyborg obviously has a very in-depth knowledge of this game and what you can do with it, which I think sometimes hindered him actually because he was making really complicated levels. I think he's really managed to put together something that's, you know, beautifully. It's well paced. The challenge is just right, and it's really satisfying to pull it off. So really like it. Yeah, that shell pow block is a bit of a bastard. Ah, shite! I was just thinking to myself, oh, I'm doing a perfect run of this so far. Pish. Ah well. And now it's all falling apart. It's just one of these ones where everything is like positioned perfectly. Ah shit. So I mean, you never have to stop moving. It's fantastic. It's really well put together. Alright, Peds. No, I've not had a chance to see any AGDQ yet. So when I'm done here, that's going straight on. And then hopefully I'm going to catch quite a bit of it during the week. But for me, that was my favourite level of the week. It was so well put together. So Cyborg, if you're watching, very, very well done. Okay, which brings us to the last level of the night, Matt's level, which I do think was probably the hardest level we had this week. But there are definitely ways to cheese bits of it, as I will demonstrate. Ah, fucking hell! Caught up with it too soon. It really is in quiet mode. I mean, I haven't. Just a leisurely stroll through Matt's level at this point. I'm still playing it as a fast-paced runner, it's just now I don't need to worry about the cannonballs. Now this bit here, this bit is tough. Nah, I was too slow there, because I'll die here, watch. So, if you're quick enough to get through the door after taking the damage, you can damage a boost through then. Yeah, that's not about it. No! Fuck. Hmm. Ah, that sucks, man. Oh, that may be it. Yes. Ah, fucking hell! The other trick is to not die on the rest of the way through the level. Ah, fucks. Like that. Yeah, it's really tight and it's really easy to then... Yeah, if the mushroom wasn't there you wouldn't be able to do it. Because you know, you're not going to have the extra health you need to do the damage boost. That jump is just an absolute bastard. No, I don't think that's enough. Because he's a psycho. Jesus! Because you still need to move, otherwise it'll spawn in, it'll shoot another kind of barrage. They've killed me as well. There we go. No rage. So there we go. That's how you do it. So yeah, there we go. Semi-final levels, all played, all voted for, and scores calculated. So that leaves just yes, cheese. That leaves just one thing for us to do in this, and that's see exactly who is going to make it through to the finals. What two makers? You don't even need the red coins, no. What two makers are going to be facing off in our grand final? So let's find out. Well, first of all, we'll start with, we'll do it in an interesting way here. In 6th place, with let's see, with 24 points, we have Alchemist Penguin. A very divisive level this week, man. I think for me it was that bit with the springs that just it killed the kind of flow of it quite a bit, and especially the first section as well. It didn't, it was very stop start. So I think that may be about kind of what did it for you. Okay, in 5th place with 30 points we have Kix. Again, I don't know, I just feel like Kix's level was fairly simple, there wasn't too much to it, and there was a very clear route to take, but it was just a lot of time was bouncing and stuff, and it was really just time the odd jump and follow the coins, which for me kind of did it for me. I think so. Unfortunately, they did. You are out. Which, moving on. So, you might think, oh, he's going to say who's in 4th next. No. Instead, what I am going to jump to is I'm going to jump straight to who came in first. So, in 1st place, with 44 points, and going through to the grand final, Cyborg. And I think everybody who voted seemed to agree. I think there was only 2 people who didn't vote him as first place for that, for his level this week, which I thought was just excellent. It's great fun, and yeah, really, really good level. Definitely deserves to be in the final. So well done, Cyborg. So that leaves 3 people still to decide. 3 people trying to figure out where they're going to be, who's going through to join Cyborg in the final. In 3rd place, because just to be difficult, just to be weird, in 3rd place with 36 points and going home this time, we have Jawa. Jawa, man, you've been fantastic throughout the entire contest. You've done really, really well. To be honest, when you first joined in, I didn't think we would see you this far, but you've done absolutely fantastic, and a big well done for getting here. It was actually, I was quite it was very close and touch and go. There was, up until the last 2 sets of votes I received, you were going to go through, but the last couple of sets of votes just kind of shook it up a little bit. and knocked you back into third place. So sorry to see you go, man, but you've been absolutely fantastic, and yeah, well done in getting this far. Okay, so two left, Lime or Matt. Who is going to join Cyborg? I can tell you that in second place, we had 38 points, and in fourth place we had 32 points. So, in second place and going through to the grand final is the watching artist. It's Matt. Matt, well done for getting there. You obviously, I think you kind of dropped out last time around, which I think was a kind of, had you not dropped out, I would have expected to see you going a lot further in the contest. So you've made it to the final this time, and yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. Unfortunately, Lime, that means you're going home this time around. Again, fantastic levels. I will admit, throughout the contest, Lime's levels have been my favourite. I think he's consistently put out excellent levels. I've always enjoyed playing them. They've always been clever. They've always had a bit of wit about them, and yeah, done really, really well. So yeah, there we go. There's our top six: Jawa, Lime, Kicks, and Alchemist Penguin all going home, unfortunately. But I think two very deserving finalists in Oto, Cyborg, and Watching Artists. So looking forward to seeing what you give us for the final, which you will find I'm going to post the guidelines for the final right now, in fact. In fact, well, not right now, I'll do it in a minute. But yeah, that's coming up right as soon as the stream finishes. What I can say is that it follows the same format as the last final, whereby you will have 2 weeks to submit your levels. This time around, I'm looking for a mini world of levels. So I want Matt and I want Auto Cyborg to make 4 levels each. You may choose from any of the guidelines that have previously been submitted. And the post that I'm putting up will have all those guidelines in it, so you can have a read through them. But you have 2 weeks to make 4 levels, and you will be ranked. Those levels will be ranked individually, so people will vote for their top 8 levels in order, and then whoever has the biggest score at the end will be your Master Mario Maker. Yes, Jawa, 4 levels, same as last year. It's what I expect from my Master Mario Maker. I want to see 4 excellent levels. Last year it was Jazz. Well, it was last year we did. Last time around it was Dragon and Jasm, who gave us 4 excellent levels each. Last time around Jasm, beat Dragon to the punch, obviously, but I'm expecting good things. I'm expecting high things from Cyborg and Matt, who I think really are two of the best makers that we've had the whole time around. No, you can't. However, like I said, you can choose from any of the guidelines that have been given so far, so you can choose even from the group that you weren't in. So if there's any guidelines you quite like the look of that you never got a chance to do, on you go. So yeah, that's going to be our stream. Like I said, unfortunately I didn't get a chance to get the compilation videos done in time for this week, so what I will probably do is I might do a quick stream next Sunday night. Maybe pick out my favourite levels and then kind of replay we'll play the videos then or something. I haven't decided, but those videos will be done within the next week or so. So yeah, thanks for joining us. Like I said, I'll probably be back in a week with my pick of the bunch so far, and then 2 weeks from today we will have our showcase of the grand final levels, and then 3 weeks from today we will be unveiling our Master Mario Maker. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.